On today's Firefly on Tour adventure, join me as we continue the second part of our Paris adventure. Let's go! Let's begin our day by going to the Montmartre and visit the Basilica di Sacré-Cœur. We are going now to Sacré-Cœur, so one station from our place. The Basilica di Sacré-Cœur of Montmartre is the second most popular tourist destination after the Eiffel Tower here in Paris. So guys, we're going up now to the Sacré-Cœur. There's a story behind the merry-go-round. I was just taking some photos, then it started to move, so I have no choice but to ride. Anyway, I did pay 3.5 euro for that ride. We're climbing up now at the Sacré-Cœur. Wow, it's kind of steep. There are ways for you to climb the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur. First, using the flight of these stairs going up, and the other one is using the funicular on the other side of the Basilica, which we used going down. Sacré-Cœur Basilica is located at the summit of Montmartre. From its dome, 200 meters above the Seine, the basilica overlooks the entire city of Paris and its suburbs. There is a long line outside if you want to enter the church. Entering now the Sacré-Cœur. There is an ongoing mass when we enter the church, so we have to walk silently and solemnly to give respect to the worshippers as well as the churchgoers. This church is 85 meters long and 35 meters wide. It is composed of a large central rotunda, around which are placed a small nave, two transepts, and an advanced choir which form a cross. The porch of the church has 3 bays and is modeled after the porch of Périgueux Cathedral. The overall style of the structure is a free interpretation of Romano-Byzantine architecture. This was an unusual architectural style at the time and was in part a reaction against the neo-Baroque of the Palais Garnier, Opera House by Charles Garnier, and other buildings of the Napoleon III style. Some elements of the design, particularly the elongated domes and the structural forms of the windows on the south facade, are neoclassical and were added by the latter architects. We are finished now with the Basilica di Sacré-Cœur inside the church. Actually, I'm not that amazed because maybe because I'm from the Philippines and we have so many old churches back then during the Spanish colonial period. It's very old enough and also part of our culture and 100 years ago and UNESCO heritage already. Although the facade and the architecture is different, but then the inside is also quite similar to what I see in the Philippines. This train also will take you up to the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur aside from the stairs and the funicular. Since we don't want to walk going down using the stairs, we will be using this funicular, and
It's free when you use a Navigo Pass.
So, yung sa likod ko ay nagpapapirma ng application paper. So, ang ano niyan, pag napirmahan nyo yan,
She noticed me while filming, so I have to stop the video.
we are going to ride the funicular. It's there. So, because of the Navigo Pass, we did not pay. No, we have no idea how much is the funicular ride, but you can get a ticket kung ayaw yun na umakyat or bumaba.
Thing up there. I think sometimes they get bigger, it's like that. Here we are.
So, we're here until, we're going to try the pizza and what's that? Carbonara here in one of the places in Montmartre after our Sacré-Cœur. Let's dig in. So this is our food. It's too huge for one person and it's good for sharing. So we just eat from here at the Four Seasons. The food is good. We are heading now to the Moulin Rouge.
Turn left onto Rue des Trois Frères, then turn right onto Boulevard Marguerite.
Visit Paris, you can use the Blanche train. Here's the Moulin Rouge. So that's the Moulin Rouge over here. So we're going to the other side. So guys, that's the Moulin Rouge. Sister, sister.
Moulin Rouge is famed as the birthplace of French cancan. It's a cabaret show in Paris. After exploring Montmartre, we decided to go back to Champs-Élysées and take a closer look with the Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe honors those who fought and died for France during the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars, with the names of all French victories and generals inscribed on its inner and outer surfaces. Under its vault lies the tomb of the unknown soldier from the First World War.
We are in Champs-Élysées and at the back of me is the Bulgari, while here is the Louis Vuitton building. See that? It's under construction of the ground floor. I mean the lower part of Louis Vuitton. I don't know if it's still open, but as of now, I don't think so. So that's Louis Vuitton.
After strolling in Champs-Élysées, we decided to go back to our hotel to check out because we're going to move to another hotel in 10th arrondissement. I will do a separate vlog of the hotel where we stayed in Paris and I will post it on the description below. The next day, we went to Versailles, and I will do a separate vlog on this.
Good morning, guys. Today is day 5 of our adventure in the city of Paris. And today's activity will be laid back. We're going to Luxembourg Garden, Notre Dame Cathedral, and probably catacombs. Because tomorrow we're going to Mont Saint Michel. So see you there on those places. We are walking towards the Luxembourg Garden.
Luxembourg Garden, referred to as the Senate Garden, is located in the 6th arrondissement of Paris. The creation of the garden began in 1612 when Marie de Medici, the widow of King Henry IV, constructed the Luxembourg Palace as her new residence. The garden today is owned by the French Senate. It covers 23 hectares or 56.8 acres and is known for its lawns, tree-lined promenades, tennis courts, flower beds, model sailboats on its octagonal grand basin, as well as picturesque Medici fountain built in 1620. Opposite of the Luxembourg Garden, you can find the Pantheon.
We were supposed to buy French macaroons, but unfortunately it's closed. They are renovating the area of Lauderie. So we're going to get something to eat just for now. We've been to Luxembourg and now we're going to the Pantheon.
The Pantheon is a building in the Latin Quarter. It was originally built as a church to house the reliquary of Saint Genevieve, but after many changes, it is now hosting a secular mausoleum, the ashes of prominent French citizens. Near the Pantheon is the University of Paris and a small church. After visiting the Pantheon, we decided to walk going to the Notre Dame Cathedral. Along the way, we found a gem. And it's a toilet. It's a portalet near the University of Paris and it's free. You can use it without paying €1. And all you need to do is press the button. There's wash, clean, and all sorts. and it's also clean, so you don't have to worry. We passed by the Latin Quarter, and next to it is the Notre Dame Cathedral. This is most famous of the Gothic cathedrals of the Middle Ages and is distinguished for its size, antiquity, and architectural interest. Aside from that, it also houses numerous significant religious and historical artifacts such as the crown of thorns, believed to have been worn by Jesus Christ during his crucifixion. So every year, millions of tourists from across the globe flock to this architectural marvel.
So guys, behind me is the ruins of Notre Dame Cathedral. On the walls, you can see the pictures before the fire and the ruins and during the restoration process. So I hope that by next year you can see the Notre Dame Cathedral it's on its new level.
The cathedral is expected to reopen in December 2024. Although it may take 10 to 40 years to completely restore it, but thank you to all the people behind the restoration process. On the other side of Notre Dame Cathedral is Shakespeare and Company. It is an English language bookshop in the heart of Paris, and it's been a meeting place for Anglophone writers and some artists. Just a few steps away, you can find the Latin Quarter. In the Latin Quarter, you can find everything that you need from cafe, bookstore, souvenirs, and many more. We wanted to visit Musée d'Orsay, but unfortunately, there are so many uniformed men guarding the area and it is closed for the public. We have no idea what's going on. So we decided to meet a friend and have our dinner buffet in Châtelet. This ends our 5th day here in Paris. See you in Versailles and Mont Saint-Michel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.